On March 13th, 2004, the world felt a shift. Powerful beasts felt threatened. Strong individuals got goosebumps. For on this forsaken day, that man was brought into the world. Justin Han.
That was just an elaborate way to say that my birthday is March 13th, 2004, and on my birthdays, I don't really do anything special, maybe just a simple dinner with family. But this year, on my 20th birthday, I wanted to step out of my comfort zone. Cause 20 is a unique year. You're no longer a teenager, but you're not really an adult. Being 20 is kind of being like a Charmeleon. You're not a cool, sexy Charizard, but you're also no longer a cute, young, fresh Charmander. I don't know why I describe Charmander like that. It's a phase of life where you just gotta go out and gain more experience. So that's why I decided to do something new for my 20th birthday. Something that would make me step out of my comfort zone and grow as a person. So I decided to blindfold myself and shoot a dart at the map of the United States of America. Oh boy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna be completely blindfolded, spin around, and just bang.
I can put you in a more uncomfortable situation where you're blindfolded.
Ooh, go, straight, clutch, 5. Am I pointing to the right direction?
That is the right direction.
Okay. All right, ready? All right, ready? Give me a countdown.
10! 3, 2, 1! You know what I did hit though?
What?
Albuquerque, New Mexico! We're Breaking Bad, baby! We're making
That is not New Mexico.
What do you mean? That's literally New Mexico!
What is Edhem?
New Mexico!
No, it's not.
This is not New Mexico! I'm sorry, you're going to New Mexico.
New Mexico is not the United States of America.
Maybe it is New Mexico.
I don't know anything about New Mexico. I live in California where there's a lot of Asians, but everywhere else there's a bunch of white people and I'm probably gonna get hate crime. So I was going to bring this, but I decided not to because this looks like the Crips, like, you know what I mean? And I really don't want to get shot. Is it bad that I'm wearing bright red? Should I not be wearing red? Are there gangs in New Mexico?
So, did you plan anything for New Mexico? Like, what does that look like?
No.
New Mexico? I'm in you.
It's very cold. I should have checked the weather better. I think it's like 30 degrees. I'm not gonna lie. I have no plans. I'm not lying when I said I had no plans. I literally did not plan. But I did have 3 goals I wanted to achieve during this trip. Number 1, I want to stay at a stranger's house. Is this sketch? Yes. Should you try it? No. Number 2, I want to get recognized. If I had a fan in a different state that recognized who I was and asked for a picture, that would honestly be amazing. Number 3, I want to try a dish that will literally make me all over my pants. It's my first time in New Mexico.
Nice place. Santa Fe is the crown jewel of New Mexico.
Yeah? Why am I trying to seduce him? Yeah? 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 Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I thought I would be hate crimed here because there's no yellow fellas in New Mexico, but no. The Ubers were actually really nice. I mean, this guy gave me an entire history lesson about Santa Fe.
It didn't become a capital until 1912. The state. The state didn't become a... New Mexico did become a state.
He proceeded to tell me a bunch of his favorite food places, and one of the places he mentioned just had aura. Apparently, this restaurant was once in America's top 10 restaurants. I mean, he was glazing this place.
I'd say 75% of the people that eat there think it's the best restaurant they ever ate in their life.
Oh wow. Ignore the bad reaction, but this is a place I had to go before the trip was over. But apparently it's really hard to get a reservation, so hopefully I can clutch up by the end of this trip. I arrived at my hotel. It was my first time checking in a hotel, so I felt kind of, you know, adult-like, not gonna lie.
That was the first time I got a hotel by myself. Wait, that was kind of cool.
Oh. Hey, not that shabby! We got 2 beds because they only had 2 beds. We got a tea. It smells weird. Why does it smell weird?
My first poop in New Mexico.
At this point in the video, you guys could probably tell that I really did not plan for this trip. I'm not even kidding you, the only thing I searched up was if there was Ubers in New Mexico. For example, I didn't research the weather. It was 30 fucking degrees Fahrenheit.
My hands are freezing. I think it's currently 40 degrees. Wait, let me check. It's 29 degrees. Oh my god.
I'm so cold. Santa Fe was a pretty small town, but for a small town, I did not see a single soul while walking to this restaurant. It was 7 p.m. at night, and why is there no cars, no people, and why does it seem like I'm in a horror movie? The GPS is telling me to go there. For some reason, I feel like I shouldn't go there. I went to Cafe Pascual's where they serve traditional New Mexican food, and what was unique about this place was that they sat me at a communal table. I did not know what the hell that was, but apparently it's just a table where they put a bunch of strangers together and you just gotta eat with strangers. And that was perfectly fine with me because, as you know, I'm very good at conversing with strangers. A map of the US, I blindfolded myself and I threw a dart. And I ended up here. Whenever I go to a new place, I decide to try new stuff, so I decided to get a strawberry drink with balsamic vinegar. Who thought this was a good idea? Other than that, the food was fantastic, but I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was eating with strangers. I acted so, like, petite. Look at the way I'm eating. Why am I eating like that? Oh my god. I also tried mole for the first time, which is a traditional Mexican sauce that contains chocolate. And surprisingly, it was good. Oh, do you like it? I like it. I love it. Yeah, it's good. Oh, it is? Oh boy. And I have to talk about this cornbread. I kid you not, I might just fly back to New Mexico just to try this cornbread. This was the best piece of bread I've had in my mouth. But I've had better things in my mouth. Whoa, pause. So this does not check off one of my goals. After dinner, I went back to my hotel so I could just chill and watch some YouTube, but I was a little bit worried because connecting to unsecured public Wi-Fi networks like the ones you find in hotels or in like airports makes you easy prey for hackers, and I don't want anyone to see my bank information, my credit card details, or the suspicious amount of buff Pokemon pics I have. But there's a quick solution. ExpressVPN wraps your online traffic in an encrypted tunnel that secures your connection and keeps hackers out. Using the internet without a powerful VPN is kind of like playing soccer without a goalie, or going to the bathroom without closing the door. Millions of people use VPNs for the extra security and protection because you'd be shocked at how easy it is to get hacked. But it's not just hackers you need to worry about. Even your own ISP monitors you when you go on suspicious websites. And in some country, it could even sell logs of your activity to other companies. So if you're going to get a VPN, why not get the best #1 rated VPN in the world, ExpressVPN. Find out how you can get 3 months free of ExpressVPN by scanning the QR code, clicking the link in my description, or by going to expressvpn.com/JustinHahn. It's currently 1:30 a.m. I just spent a good chunk of my time sorting off an itinerary, things to do and all that stuff. I probably should have done this before I came to this trip, but oh well. Dude, I didn't expect it to be this fun. I thought I just saw someone outside my window. I'm not even... Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go to bed. See you tomorrow. Transition time. Did that transition work? I don't know. Good morning, it's 10 a.m. and it's time to go get some food! It's my first full day here.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Where is home for you?
California.
We're at 7,500 feet above sea level. Your lungs won't be able to transfer oxygen to your bloodstream unless you drink enough water.
Water?
Yes, please.
Or tequila?
Just well, I'll start with water. I still have not seen an Asian person. Thank you so much.
A little time? Oh, you have to go for the breakfast burrito.
Oh, I heard that was so
the
good.
best one in town.
And the breakfast burrito I got, it was filled with bacon, cheese, mashed potatoes, and it was covered in a Christmas sauce. A spicy combination of a green salsa and a red salsa. I will not lie, this is probably the best breakfast burrito I've ever had in my life, but it just wasn't life-changing. It did get me in the Christmas spirit though. Oh my.
Enjoy the air show. It's on me, bro. I got a K-pop booth that don't quit.
As I was walking out the restaurant, something amazing happened. Yeah. Oh my god, no way. What's your name?
Huge fan.
Your boy got recognized in New Mexico! And that just leaves us with 2 out of 3 bucket list items. What a great day. I had a delicious breakfast, I got recognized on the street. The perfect way to end this day would be eating at Sazon, the top 10 restaurant in America. But when I looked on their site, oh, that's quite unfortunate. There were no open reservations. The restaurant was booked for the entirety of today and tomorrow. I wasn't just gonna give up, because sometimes in life you just get lucky. So I was planning on later tonight just walking in the restaurant and seeing what happened. But it was only 1 p.m. so to kill time, I decided to head to Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf, it's an experience filled with hundreds of large-scale interactive art installation. But art? That's so boring. You're right, a typical art museum is boring. But Meow Wolf is anything but that. Imagine you gathered 100 art majors, shoved their with mushrooms and psychedelics, and gave them an unlimited budget. That's Meow Wolf.
I'm here at Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf, ew, oh my god.
You walk inside and the first thing you see is this humongous house that's indoor. It looks like your standard normal house, and then you open a cabinet and there's motherfucking planet inside. Open another one, there's another universe. Wow, it's a normal looking fireplace. And then you crawl inside to see a skeleton of a dinosaur that you could play the bones like a xylophone. Wait, look, it's a laundry machine that you could slide through into another galaxy. Normal fridge? You open the refrigerator and you walk into a spaceship. You got glowing mushrooms, a manga room, this ugly ass dog. I feel like this is what Asian parents would think would happen to you if you get a nose piercing. Jokes aside, this place was amazing. The entire house actually has a really deep lore that you as a player can uncover as you discover small little hints. But I do not have the time nor brain power for that, so if you know the lore, let me know in the comments. After shitting my brain for a few hours, it was around 4 p.m. So not around dinner time, but I was still really hungry. So I decided to have a first mini dinner.
The food here was fantastic, but not good enough to blow a load in my pants, you know what I'm saying? So that does not cross out one of my bucket list items.
As I was walking out and just strolling around, something even more crazy happened than getting recognized. I heard someone just screaming my name and I turn around and I see these 2 girls in this car being like, oh my god, I finally found you.
They saw that I was in New Mexico, so they just somehow found me on some Sherlock shit.
Because I saw your TikTok last night and I was like, oh, I want to go say hi. And so I was like, let's go downtown. And so we were driving around. I was like, oh, I think that's him.
I said bye to the 2 girls because I had better things to do. It was time to head to Saison. Once in the top 10 restaurants of America. You don't understand how excited I was for this. This place was so renowned in New Mexico that every single Uber recommended it to me. So with no reservations and high hopes, I decided to just stroll in.
I don't have a reservation, but I was just wondering, just checking if you guys have space for one. Oh, you guys do?
And I got in. Yeah, that was pretty easy.
It was time to finally try Saison.
Right off the bat, the restaurant impressed me. The service was instantaneous, the vibes were perfect. They had a 4-page menu of just wine. I was flipping through this menu to be like, what should I eat today? It was all wine. You know how they serve their tap water? Glass Voss bottles. Voss bottles! Who serves with Voss bottles? And the way you could order food was one of the most unique things I've experienced. They would first serve you a 5-set of mole with some small tortillas. Each mole had its own story, and depending on which mole you choose, your meal would be different as well. But I did not do that because I was pretty full from the dinner I had like 30 minutes ago. So instead, I just ordered off the menu. The first dish I chose was their most popular item, sopa de amor, the soup of love. And I'm gonna let the waiters explain what it is because I'm not gonna lie, they were seducing me with the way they were describing this thing.
Creamy roasted poblano chili with crab, chilled amaretto foam, and Mexican chocolate on top.
Oh wow.
It's the best soup I've ever had. Hot, cold, sweet, and savory.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. So I took my first bite and I just came all over my pants. I'm not exaggerating this in any way or form for content. This was the best soup and probably the best soup I'll have in my life. My brain couldn't even comprehend what I put in my mouth.
Remember, I had dinner like 30 minutes ago, so I was full. But it was so good, I kept eating.
I kid you not, if I have the time and money, I would literally just go to New Mexico to have this soup again. So yes, it changed my life. That's 1 out of 3 bucket list items to go. You're also probably wondering why the quality of the video got really bad.
It's because the manager came up to me and said I couldn't film on my camera.
He said I was a danger and security issue to the other guests. Boy, what the fuck? I didn't want to cause any trouble, so I agreed and I decided not to film, except I did with my phone, but shh, that's a secret. I'm in New Mexico, so I gotta try something that you probably couldn't get anywhere else. So I decided to try grasshopper tacos. Was this particularly good? Well, I didn't throw up or gag. Since I only ordered appetizers, the total wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $60 to $80. Okay, now that I said it out loud, that is kind of expensive for one person, but yeah. But it was really funny though, because as I left, 2 staff members started like chasing me and I thought they found out that I was filming, but no, they were fans of me. Am I more popular than I think? After dinner, I decided to Uber home and then get hit on by my Uber.
So are you visiting on your own?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. So to say you look so young. Which is a good thing. I mean, destiny brought you here.
Yeah.
That was amazing. You should come back another time.
I'll visit that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so cute.
Yeah.
I didn't film this part, but the first thing she said when I entered the car was, wow, you're so cute and young. Alright, okay. Later at night, I have something really big planned, but we'll get into that later. But for now, I had a lot of time to kill before that thing. So I decided to hit up the 2 girls that found me earlier so they could show me around New Mexico. Alright, so where are we going?
We're going to the mall.
Okay, bet. You guys aren't gonna like kidnap me or anything, right? Whoa, whoa.
Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Leona.
Have you guys ever picked up a stranger like this before?
I'm scared of Ubers. I've never.
Why? Why are you scared of Ubers?
It's like sketchy.
What?
I would not get into someone's car here. Oh.
Wait, really? Wait, whoa, get me out! Yo!
Thankfully, they did not kidnap me and we made it to the mall.
You guys wanna play a fun game? Let's play a game called Find the Asian Person.
Oh my god.
And you have to... Okay, alright.
I was curious about how living in New Mexico is, so I asked them what their crazy experience was living in Santa Fe, and wow.
Craziest Santa Fe experience.
One homeless guy, he like threatened my manager like with a machete.
Oh yeah, he did that a couple times. He came through the drive-thru with the machete. Then we have our dumpster set on fire occasionally.
You have really long lashes.
Thank you.
It's like you're gonna fly away. If you start blinking too fast, I might fly away. Like, wow!
Well, people tell me that all the time at work, and I tell them that's how I get to work.
I had to say bye to the girls because I was still on a mission.
I have one more thing left on my bucket list, and it's the most crazy one of them all. And I didn't tell you guys this, but the day before, I posted on my Instagram story asking if anyone in New Mexico could let this random stranger stay at their house, and someone did.
Yo, what's good?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You are real. That's fine.
This guy DM'd me saying that I could stay over at his place. He's a college student with 4 other roommates, but before I could stay over, he wanted to know if I was a safe person, so we decided to meet up at a kava cafe.
I don't know if you guys know what kava is. I didn't either. It's basically like a herb where it's very legal, but if you drink it, it gives you the same effects of weed and alcohol, but it's healthy. It probably wasn't the best idea to take a shot at this, given it was from a stranger and I had no idea what it was. But when in Rome, turn up.
Yahoo! I met the rest of his roommates and one of them was actually Korean. No wonder why I couldn't find any other Asians. He got every Asian culture on his body. After confirming that I wasn't a weird guy, I went over to their place and a dream of mine finally came true. Smashing at a stranger's house.
Ah! Let's go!
Super Smash Bros, you perverts.
They're rich, but to us...
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
No, you gotta stay with your chest. Stay with your chest.
Penis!
Yo! What? What is this? What am I looking at?
I had too much penis for one night, so it was finally time to go to bed.
Good night. It smells like Please don't hurt me when I fall asleep.
I would never.
Yeah. Very cute.
I need to tell you something really important, bro.
What's it?
Penis.
Alas, my final day has come, but I was greeted with a beautiful sheet of snow. So obviously I had to make some snow angels. The gang drove me to the airport with their suspicious car, and I could confidently say that I checked off my entire bucket list. A huge shout out to Louise and his roommates, because man, you guys made it such a fun experience. You guys treated me with such great hospitality. I mean, you guys let me just stay at your house, a random stranger, which is insane in my opinion. They even gave me a stuffed animal!
Are you serious? What if there's like a camera in this eye?
Bro, why would I fucking do that?
I said goodbye to my friends, and before I left, I sat down and thought about my amazing birthday. Oh, New Mexico, where the gas prices are low and the weather is cold. Thank you for not hate criming me, cause that would have been scary and I probably would pee. The super love made me bust, a sip of that made me sus. Oh, Santa Fe, I hope to be back. Make sure to subscribe or I'll hit you with my nutsack.
I've met so many Asians in my life. You're the first tall one.